Project Search is a unique business-led transition program for students with disabilities. Students who want to work have the chance to explore careers and develop transferable job skills. Heather Hoy coordinates Project Search in the Black Hills region.
I am looking to create opportunities for students with disabilities to become young professionals in the community.
Designed as an internship program, Project Search gives students the opportunity to put employability skills into practice. They have time to develop their skills and confidence.
You really get to watch them grow, from that very beginning stage of they're nervous. It's a whole different environment for them. And then they really just become a part of your department.
I kind of didn't like it at first. And then once I got kind of used to all the routine and all that, as it was fun. I loved it.
Now our interns are part of these departments. That's what we want. We want our departments to treat our interns and to look at them just like an employee.
For 5 days a week, interns report to the host business and learn employability skills in the classroom.
Because all of the students that we have, they are still students and they are on IEPs. So the direct instruction portion needs to happen. It's key for their learning.
In Project Search, there's a lot of hard work to do, and there's lots to learn.
Their goal is to help the students and teach them get a career job.
It kind of helps me be more independent, so I can learn to be by myself in the future if I ever wanted to, live on my own place, and then I can do things on my own in my job.
Project Search interns receive support with accommodations, adaptations, and on-the-job coaching.
And usually within a couple weeks, they can kind of master some of those skills. But I keep looking, I observe them on their jobs and then just make sure that they're kind of learning what they need to be successful.
Doing a variety of different job rotations helps interns learn about themselves, find out what their strengths are, and even build new skills they didn't know they were capable of before.
I was pretty quiet when I first started Project Search and knew that there is a lot of communication in a job, and I think that's an important part of a job. We
very intentionally fed those pieces of success, went to him and asked him his opinion, gave him roles in leadership, fed that communication where, Michael, what do you think? What do you see? And continuously gave him that responsibility and raised that expectation bar. And as you raise that bar, the majority of times people are going to meet that bar and go above. And that's exactly what Michael did.
Michael applied for a full-time position and was hired by the HR department, where he did one of his Project Search internship rotations.
That was really exciting.
The partnership with Monument Health has been a key to the success of Project Search of the Black Hills.
Anything that we have needed or wanted to try or wanted to branch out in or needed support with, they have been there 100%.
In addition to the Rapid City site, Project Search also has a site in Sturgis with interns in departments throughout the hospital. Having a mentor at the job rotation, as well as a job coach, helps interns feel more comfortable in their new environments.
Just watching Jacob grow is so satisfying, so rewarding.
The first few days when he came, he was a little reserved, but his mentor has brought that out. She is absolutely wonderful with him and guides him and coaches him.
I think it's a great program for them to get accustomed to the real world, that there's a lot out there.
For now, I just hope I can find a really good job that I can spend several years, and whenever I feel ready to move forward, I'll be confident and ready to go to move on to my next chapter in my life.
Autumn Shube is also a Project Search intern at Monument Health in Sturgis.
I actually have employees that come up to me on a daily basis and I ask, is Autumn coming in today? Because they want to work with her. So that's definitely one of the biggest pluses that I've seen. And it helps with the employee morale as well.
Back in Rapid City, Dylan Daniel plays an essential role in his department as well. Dylan's mentor, Marcy Anderson, appreciates his attention to detail.
It always looks so nice when he does it, and I see he takes a lot of pride in what he does too.
It's pretty nice actually that I get to help them, that they don't have to work so much, and they really like me and appreciate me working there.
The ultimate goal of Project Search is for each intern to find competitive employment.
These are people with a myriad of abilities, potential. We need to create something for them to be able to express that potential. They should have a life that looks just like everybody else and be able to succeed and go as far as they want to go.
To apply for Project Search, you must be 18 to 21 years old and still eligible for special education services after completing your educational requirements. Project Search is provided through a partnership of South Dakota's Department of Human Services, Monument Health, and Black Hills Special Services Cooperative.